All right, so now we're gonna actually make a changing beat with the Beatmaker. That's a beat that starts different and then does something different. So let's start with the basic beat. I recommend just doing this to start because then you can kind of feel where everything is. All right, if you want to add hi-hats, you can, and then you can kind of every other beat like this. This is the most basic beat you'll ever see. All right, let's hear it. Right, you can even get rid of this. Right, so it's just a little bit more basic. Right, and then we're gonna add a bass line. And the beat is not important here. The bass line's important. I like to start with the bass line because it's kind of like this really important kind of thing. Cool. There we go. That's cool. All right, let's hear how that sounds. Oh, didn't want to do that twice. Let's get rid of this loop. And let's see how this sounds. Actually, that actually isn't bad. I could just leave that, and that'd be good. But here's the thing: stuff has to change. So the way stuff changes is by getting added in. Also, the way stuff changes is by fading in. Not everything needs to start like boom right away. Right, and you can let it fade in for like 4 whole measures, right? Now, you got to loop this a lot more. Look at where the little divots are, so you know it's exactly that long, right? So it's going to go for 4 minutes, and then every time there's one of these little divots in the bass line, move the cursor to where that is. Remember we did this in the last project, and then change what happens in that measure, right? So, yeah, so there you go, little something like that, right? And then go back and listen to the whole thing how it goes. Right? So that's where the change is. First part's fading, second part's changing, then maybe this fades out, right? This goes all the way through, right? And then we're gonna change this last one right here, right? All right, now listen to that. There we go. Let me just add a little beat at the end. There you go. Starts at the top, goes through, changes. You got to change here. You got to fade it out, right? If you really want to get cool, you can add like, well, get rid of that. Add a synth line, right, or a hip hop line, you know, whatever. Let's see what. You can throw some stuff in here every once in a while.
Attention all students, if you're interested in learning any more about Mecca, please come see Mrs. Doucette
there you go.
And Manny at the tables that are by the science classroom.
You can hear the announcements about Mecca that are happening.
Mecca,
but let's listen to this beat.
Mrs. Doucette and Manny at the tables by the science classroom.
So anyway, that's pretty much the whole thing, right? You've got 2 loops. You've got a loop that comes in later, a loop that starts the thing, usually a bass loop. You've got this long beat, but the beat's not the same. The beat changes every once in a while. And it's not a complex beat. You don't have to have a super complex beat. Just nice and like something that keeps things moving, right? Maybe you want to, and make sure it's not 120. Go a little faster, you know? Let's see how it sounds at 137. All right? Yep, it'll adjust your audio for you, and then give it a listen. That's it. Anyway, if you like this video, that's great. If you have any questions, send me an email, let me know, and let's let it fade out.